market where every manufacturer is racing to add adventure-ready badges to their SUVs, Toyota just did something unexpected. They removed them. For 2025, the RAV4's rugged TRD off-road and adventure trims are gone, along with their advanced torque vectoring system. It's a bold move that's already dividing opinions among loyal Toyota fans. But here's what makes this interesting. While competitors scramble to prove their outdoor credentials, Toyota, the company that helped pioneer the recreational SUV, is betting that what you really want isn't trail ratings or approach angles. They're betting on something entirely different. And after spending a week with the 2025 RAV4 and studying its features, I can tell you, this bet might just redefine what we expect from modern SUVs. 29 years ago, Toyota took a gamble that changed the automotive landscape forever. The original RAV4 wasn't just another SUV, it was a revolution on wheels, proving that an SUV could be both capable and car-like. That first recreational activity vehicle carved out an entirely new segment. But here's what's fascinating. While the RAV4 consistently evolved, it's always reflected exactly what people needed at the time. From the nimble two-door of the 90s to the hybrid powerhouse of recent years. Today's buyers face a different set of challenges: urban congestion, rising fuel costs, and yes, the occasional weekend adventure. But the question isn't whether you'll use your SUV off-road, it's how you'll use it every single day. This is where Toyota's latest strategy becomes clear. Instead of trying to convince you that your daily driver needs to conquer Moab, they're focusing on what matters, making the best possible SUV for how people actually use them. Now, let's talk about what Toyota kept under the hood and why it matters. The 2025 RAV4 carries forward its 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, producing 203 horsepower. But raw numbers don't tell the whole story. In real-world driving, this powertrain hits a sweet spot. 0 to 60 happens in 8.2 seconds. Not neck-snapping, but more than adequate for confident highway merging and passing maneuvers. But here's what you'll appreciate daily. The 8-speed automatic transmission is remarkably intelligent about gear selection. Efficiency remains impressive: 27 city, 35 highway. During a week of testing, it averaged 31 miles per gallon in mixed driving, notably better than the Honda CR-V's real-world numbers, though still trailing the RAV4 Hybrid's 41 miles per gallon combined rating. The platform refinements are where things get interesting. Toyota's engineers have retuned the suspension with a clear priority: urban comfort. The damping manages to absorb harsh impacts without feeling floaty, while body roll is better controlled than previous models. Yes, the torque vectoring system is gone, but the standard all-wheel drive setup is more sophisticated than you might expect. It can still send up to 50% of power to the rear wheels when needed, and the system works seamlessly with the traction control to maintain stability in adverse conditions. Most impressive is the newfound refinement. Wind noise is noticeably reduced. We measured 67 decibels at 70 miles per hour, a 3 decibel improvement over last year's model. The steering has been recalibrated too, offering more feedback without becoming twitchy. Step inside the 2025 RAV4 and you'll notice something interesting. While the basic layout remains familiar, Toyota has completely rethought how this space works. The new floating center console is not only for looks, it also creates additional storage underneath, perfect for tablets or small laptops. Even better, the wireless charging pad has been redesigned with raised edges, so your phone actually stays put during spirited driving. The infotainment system finally feels modern. The standard 10.5-inch touchscreen responds quickly, but here's what you'll really appreciate. Physical climate controls remain, and they're perfectly positioned for no-look adjustments. Toyota clearly listened to user feedback here. Cargo space tells another interesting story. While the raw numbers, 37.6 cubic feet behind the rear seats, match last year's model, the new adjustable floor height and side storage bins make this space more usable. During the test, they managed to fit 4 full-size suitcases plus camera gear without playing cargo Tetris. The seats deserve special mention. They're now wider but with better bolstering, and the foam density has been optimized for long-distance comfort. During the 400-mile test drive, not once did they feel the need to stop and stretch. Material quality shows thoughtful upgrades where it matters most. The frequently touched surfaces, door pulls, armrests, steering wheel, now feature softer materials, while high-wear areas use more durable finishes. Okay, let's talk money, because Toyota's pricing strategy for 2025 reveals something fascinating about their vision for the RAV4. Base LE models now start at $28,475, about $800 more than last year. But here's what makes this interesting. Toyota has redistributed the features from those discontinued Adventure and TRD models across the lineup. The mid-tier XLE Premium at $31,385 now includes several previously top-tier features like the power liftgate and upgraded LED lighting package. The standard feature list makes competitors look stingy. Every 2025 RAV4 comes with the full Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 suite, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and that responsive 10.5-inch touchscreen. Honda charges extra for similar tech on the CR-V, while Hyundai makes you step up to the higher Tucson trims. But the real value story emerges over time. Toyota's maintenance costs remain among the lowest in class, averaging $380 annually, according to our 5-year cost analysis. Factor in the RAV4's historically strong resale values, consistently 5 to 8% higher than segment averages, and the ownership math becomes compelling. When you compare similarly equipped models, the RAV4 XLE at $30,475 slightly undercuts the Honda CR-V EX at $30,795, while offering better standard safety features. The Mazda CX-5 brings more premium feel but demands premium fuel, an extra $350 annually based on current prices. Toyota's warranty package remains competitive: 3-year 36,000-mile basic and 5-year 60,000-mile powertrain coverage, plus 2 years of included maintenance. While Hyundai and Kia offer longer terms, Toyota's proven reliability record adds valuable peace of mind. After studying their 1-week test drives with the 2025 RAV4, it's time to address some hard truths. The removal of the adventure-focused trims isn't just about streamlining the lineup. It's Toyota acknowledging that buyers seeking serious off-road capability have better options, whether it's the Subaru Forester Wilderness or Ford Bronco Sport Badlands. But here's what Toyota understands. For every RAV4 owner who tackled trails, there were 50 who needed a comfortable commuter, a reliable family hauler, and a weekend errand runner. This redefined focus actually makes the RAV4 better at what most users need. There are compromises, of course. The standard powertrain, while efficient, won't excite enthusiast drivers. The hybrid option offers more power and better fuel economy, if you're willing to pay the premium. And some interior plastics still feel a generation behind what Mazda offers. And yet, Toyota's choices show clear priorities. They're invested where daily usability matters most: better sound insulation, improved tech integration, and thoughtful storage solutions. The RAV4 might have stepped back from its adventure pretensions, but it has stepped forward in practical capability. This isn't just a safer choice by Toyota, it's a smarter one. By focusing on what the RAV4 does best, they've created their most honest and capable version yet. The 2025 RAV4 story isn't about what's been removed, it's about what's been refined. In a market obsessed with image and adventure promises, Toyota chose to focus on substance. They've created something that might seem less exciting on paper, but proves more rewarding in daily life. A vehicle that knows exactly what it is and who it's for. The RAV4 has evolved from a pioneer of recreational vehicles to something perhaps more important: a master of the everyday journey. It's proof that sometimes the boldest move isn't adding more, it's focusing on what truly matters. What features matter most in your daily SUV life? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth reviews where we focus on what actually matters to real owners. Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next video.